Some of us are unemployed, looking for side hustles, something that will fetch you money, a skill to learn that will actually bring money into your pocket. And boom, what's the course? I was like waiting for the D-Day for me to start the course. My sister, my brother. That day came and I started the course. 10 minutes into the video, 10 minutes into the course, I was feeling sleepy. If I'm not just feeling sleepy, I was practically sleeping through a 1 hour class on a stretch. I broke the classes into segments like 20 minutes. So after the first 20 minutes, I'll stand up, walk around my room, make a cup of green tea or a glass of cold water and sit back. I learned how to I didn't wait for it to be night time for me to go to classes. I'm not saying it is wrong for you to go through your classes in the night. Have you found yourself sleeping 10 minutes into an online course? Like you bought a course, online course, 10 minutes into it and you find yourself nodding off. Well, you're not alone. I've been there and I'm still going through it. Sometimes I still struggle to keep myself awake during online courses or trying to read a book. I still find myself sleeping. So today I'm going to be sharing my experience, what has helped me. Hopefully it's going to help somebody. It's going to help you. And this is my second time trying to record this video. The first time I got a call, I forgot to put my phone on DND and I had to start all over again. I lost the flow. Anyways, so many of us are going through our 9 to 5 jobs. We are looking for a side hustle. Some of us are unemployed, looking for side hustles, something that will fetch you money, a skill to learn that will actually bring money into your pocket. And boom, you go to YouTube, you go to TikTok, and you start seeing videos like 10 skills that you need to learn in 2024 to get $10,000 in your pocket by the end of the year. Yeah, that is exaggeration. For someone like me, I was unemployed. I've gone through so many interviews and I was like, you know what, I'm done. So I went to YouTube. I was just browsing through videos and I saw 10 top 10 skills in 2024, something like around that, the topic. I can't remember the way it was structured, but 10 skills that you need to learn that will actually put $10,000 in your pocket before the year runs out. Then I was hyped up, I was excited, and I started going through the video. That's what I was talking about. You need to learn this skill and you make this money. I'm making this kind of money. I'm making this amount of money. I was so excited. I was hyped up. In fact, if it is possible for me to learn that skill that day and start making money, I'm gonna learn it. So I decided to go for content creation and branding, and I was looking for the best course to go for it. And luckily, the person recommended an online course, recommended somebody that I can go through the person's videos, course, and actually get the skill. And I was excited. Man, the course was expensive, very expensive. And as an unemployed youth that I was, I used almost all my savings that time to get the course. But I didn't mind. I was just looking forward to that $10,000. Yes, $1,000. Just I need money. So, and especially it's earning in dollars. So I got the course. I was hyped up, waiting for the D-Day for me to start the course. My sister, my brother. That day came and I started the course. 10 minutes into the video, 10 minutes into the course, I was feeling sleepy. In fact, not just feeling sleepy, I was practically sleeping. It got to a point that I spaced out. By the time I will regain consciousness or bring myself back, the person was already rounding the video, rounding the course. It was not funny. It was not funny. I was unhappy. I was frustrated. Anytime I start the video, I just find myself sleepy. I just find myself sleeping. So I realized that some tutors can actually be boring, while some are actually not boring. But you still find yourself sleepy. And I decided to look for ways that will help me not to struggle with these online courses, help me to finish them, because I even abandoned one. I remember abandoning one course one time. I think it was on marketing. Man, I abandoned the course at the end of the day. So I decided to, look for ways that will help me. So I'm sharing what helped me. Hopefully it will help you. So The first thing I will tell anybody is to have a strong why. Yes, have a strong why. Have a strong motivating factor. What was the reason? I mean, what is the reason? Why is the reason? Why do you need this course? For me, I was an unemployed youth. My back was already up against the wall. I mean, it was that was like my last. I felt like it was my last option. I needed this. I was desperate for something that is legitimate, that will bring me that money. So this was it for me. I had no option. For me, there was no option. So anytime I got tired of going through the course, or I find myself sleepy, I find myself frustrated, I remind myself that, you know what, this is what you have, this is what you need. So it kept me motivated. So have a clear reason why, have a concise reason why, a reason that will always motivate you. Then secondly, I tried not to sit through an hour class. So instead of sitting through an hour video online course, sitting through or through a 1 hour class on a stretch, I broke the classes into segments like 20 minutes. So after the first 20 minutes, I'll stand up, walk around my room, make a cup of green tea or a glass of cold water and sit back. It keeps me refreshed and helps me not to burn out. So at the end of the day, that movement helps me not to feel sleepy. Then also, secondly or thirdly, I do jot down. So I jot down key notes, key points. So the physical activity of writing down something when the class is going on helps me to stay focused and helps me not to space out or feel sleepy, because my hand is moving, there's a body movement, it keeps my brain active, so I'm not actually sleeping. And also it will help you at the end of the day. You can still make recourse to that video, you can still make recourse to, sorry, not video, you can still make recourse to the notes, you can still make recourse to the notes after the course is done. It keeps your brain refreshed, keeps your memory refreshed. Then also, I think I'm saying a lot of also. Okay. Fourthly, I not all tutors are worth it. I'm unapologetic about it. Not all tutors are built the same way. Some are boring. Some speak too fast. Especially for me, they were speaking too fast, and I could not keep up. So I tried to make research on the tutors or the person that owns the course before I buy them, before I pay for them, because it was my hard-earned money and I didn't have enough for me to throw around. So I make research, make sure that the teaching style suits my learning capability or capacity. The person is engaging, that I will not be bored or feel sleepy. So always make research on the tutor. Make sure that the person suits your style, suits your person before you pay for it. For me, if I like a particular tutor and is engaging enough, or and the person just speaks so fast, I make sure that it is subtitled. So even if I can't keep up with the mouth, I can keep up with the caption. So I read what the person is saying. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me, I understand what they're saying. I mean, so what else helped me? Also, for me, I'm still saying the also. I had a toddler that I babysit, and practically I cook. I had other things to do all through the day. So I learned how to multitask. I didn't wait for it to be night time for me to go through classes. I'm not saying it is wrong for you to go through your classes in the night, but for me, at the end of the day, I'm already tired, I'm exhausted. So I whatever classes I'm learning at that time is practically not going to work. I'm not going to retain anything. So I try as much as possible to find a free 1 hour, 30 minutes or 40 minutes free time within the day. So it can be when the baby is sleeping or taking a nap in the afternoon. I'm going through my course. And some days I still study in the night. So if I'm not too tired, I still study in the night. And is it fifth or sixth point now? Avoid eating, avoid going through your course immediately after you eat. For someone like me, after eating, I want to sleep. There is no course that I will do that time that is gonna work. I want to sleep. That is it. So I try to make sure not to eat heavy food if I want to go through class, or even if I've eaten heavy food, I do not go through it. Then I try not as much as possible not to lie down while read them going through the courses, so that it will not tell my brain since I'm lying down almost sleep. What works for me might not work for you, so I'm just sharing my own what helped me. Hopefully it could help somebody out there. And also, what else am I missing? What else am I missing? This video is going to 10 minutes now. I don't want it to be 10 minutes. What else? Anyways, that is all. For anybody that is seeing this video, you can ask. I want you to go to the comment section, share your own perspective. What has helped you? What has worked for you? How did you overcome the struggle of keeping your attention during class or sleeping? How did you struggle with? How did you overcome the struggle? Drop your answers or um drop your comments in the comment section. Somebody is actually looking out in the comment section. Whatever you say might help somebody, so please engage in the comment section. So what else? I'm actually sweating, it's hot, there's no light. Thanks for subscribing. I hope to improve my video as the time goes on. This is my second video, and that should be all. Thank you.